Hey guys, just coming at you with another quick video just so I can update you on a couple of things. And I really wish that I could do that without seeming like a complete moron. Well, I'll say I'm half moron. We'll go with a half wit. Okay, so here's the thing. Last video I put up was me explaining that Yell Chaos's videos were hidden. Turns out that wasn't actually the case. They're just not showing up under the videos tab like they always did, because there was never an issue with that. But now, because those videos in question were all live streams, they're now put solely under the live tab, which again, I would know because I never checked that. I just kind of always hit the videos tab and just everything would pop up, whether it was a live stream or not. I kind of knew that the live tab was there. I just presumed that that was where they would place um, or just show you only things that were live streams. But if you hit the videos tab, everything that was uploaded, regardless if it was pre-recorded on a video file then uploaded to YouTube or exists there because it was from a live stream, just would always still show up on the videos tab because that's what always happened. And YouTube has this habit of just not fucking telling anyone about this redesign, and if they do, they kind of just do it in a whisper under the radar. And I only found out about this yesterday when someone on YouTube that goes by the name of Mr. Blackmore informed me about it, and I'm like, right, I need to go check that. Trust but verify. And I check it, and of course, under the lives tab, there's everything right there that I spent all that time looking for the hard way, and then getting the links for, and then putting all the air dates down for, and I'm just looking at it going, YouTube. Remember, this is Australia. You've got to carry a big fucking knife here, mate. I don't really speak that way, but you get the idea. So, yeah, fuck YouTube for that. And just fuck you again just because. So, this video that I'm making now, by the way, has to do with all things Yell Chaos. So, for those of you that aren't aware, in 2018, he was part of another podcast called the INDY-Pendent podcast. A guy that goes by the name of Indy Smith is the guy that, was behind said podcast. And it was short-lived. They only did 4.5 episodes. Yell Chaos was a member of 4 of them, or like featured on 4 of them, rather. And they mostly spoke about independent wrestling or underrated matches, things that have to do with wrestling. Now, myself, not really a wrestling fan, but nothing against it. It's just never been my thing. I mean, I don't mind watching some movies that have wrestlers in them. Nathan Jones being one that I, kind of always liked. I felt like he was a little bit underrated as, like the big guy that they always get in films. If you don't know who Nathan Jones is, look it up. That's what Google's for. So anyway, yeah, I said 4.5 episodes of the independent podcast because the first thing they recorded isn't quite an episode. Even they said it's more of like a test, the audio, and see that everything's recording well and blah 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 blah. So it's about 9 minutes long. It does feature Yell Chaos, and it's worth listening to. At least I thought it was. So anyway, if you're into wrestling, you can check this channel out. If you're just like me and a fan of Yell Chaos and don't mind hearing him talk about just whatever the fuck, then you can check it out for that as well. It's on Google Podcasts. I'll put the link in the description below and you can check it out. I did just for my own benefit, for reasons I don't have time to fucking get into, but I ripped all the recordings and I turned them into MP4s with just the little still image of the independent podcast. And so I'm thinking, would it be beneficial if I uploaded these to YouTube? Because if I did that, it would have to be on this channel. I'm not going to make another goddamn channel to upload 5 goddamn things. So, it won't be on another channel called the Independent Podcast Archives. I'll just do it here because most of the episodes still feature Yell Chaos. And as we all know, he was the anchorman for the Hate Bet podcast. So it still makes some sense to have it on this channel. The only episode he's not featured on is the first episode. The individual in question who's featured on that, who I still have no idea who he is. His name's Devin O'Neill. So, there's that. But anyway, yeah. Let me know what you guys think. If you want me to upload them, I can still do it to this channel. I'll just put them in a separate playlist called the Independent Podcast, and hopefully I don't get any kind of trouble with it. I mean, the last episode aired, I think, was it October 27, 2018. So I don't think these guys are going to be doing any more episodes, just saying. And, if anything, that might get more exposure on YouTube, where people tend to go anyway. But let me know your thoughts. I'm still considering doing it later on. I'm just wondering, would it be worth it? Would I maybe possibly get in trouble for it? I suppose the worst that could happen is they tell me to take it down. I'll be like, you got it, and then just go ahead and do it. So, you know, like I said, let me know your thoughts and opinions and all that stuff down in the comment section. Yeah, so aside from that, fuck YouTube for making me go through the ringer and finding all of those goddamn Yell Chaos episodes where I could have just clicked on another tab. So it's really great to be informed of that. And yeah, independent podcast, more Yell Chaos content if you're a fan of him and you haven't heard of this before. So, go check that out. All right, that's all from me, guys. See you later. Have a good one.